Hello everyone, this is Pico Entertainment and we are back again, and this is just a quick video now just to update you on the current status of the channel. And I want to say thank you very much to everybody who's recently subscribed and viewed the channel. The channel has now passed 10,000 views, so for me now that's a very good achievement. I understand that comparatively within the YouTube stratosphere that we're involved in, this is a very small achievement, but as I've mentioned before, the effort that was used to get to this level was anything but small. So it's been a tough journey, but we're continuing to grow now. Subscriptions are continuing to be added to the channel every day now, so that's very good on here. So I just want to say thank you again to everybody who's been supporting, and I will continue to produce high quality content for you in the future. So just a quick update on where we are currently with the channel. I did recently start a new series called Unrated and Underappreciated. This is a series where I look at films that were released that I felt didn't really get the recognition or praise that they deserved at the time of their release or post their release. And I look at all films within the genre, and these movies are films that I think that are really great overall, and I think they just deserved more time and attention. So you'll see a couple of reviews I've uploaded on there, and I will try to update more movies within the segment of this channel. So the anime section continues to grow as well. Yes, currently I have mainly been reviewing more classic anime titles, but as recently stated, I will start doing more recent anime movies and series. In particular, there was a recent trailer that I saw for the Blood of Zeus animated series that I think is due to debut on Netflix on October the 27th, and that looks very good. Very stunning visuals, very stunning animation, and looks to be a very serious and bold anime fantasy. So I was very enlightened by that trailer, so when that is uploaded onto Netflix, I will make sure that I do post a review of that. But that looked very interesting. But as I said, within the anime as well, I will try and do more reviews of more current anime as well. So in terms of the football, we continue. I've recently commented on Arsenal's transfer window. As you know, if you watch the channel by now, you'll know that I am an Arsenal fan. So yes, the majority of the videos will be concentrated on Arsenal, but I will also do videos on any subjects that affect the sport of football as a whole. I've previously done videos concerning the likes of Man City and when they had their Champions League ban overturned, and the ramifications that could potentially have on the game as well. So I will cover other aspects within football, not just Arsenal, but when it's really important and encompassing the whole sport, then I will make videos and cover that commentary as well. We go on to the tennis as well, and if you're watching this as the time of filming this video on Thursday now, we're late into the French Open stages. I think we're in the semi-finals now, so I will comment on the final and also who wins from that and what it means in the future. So as with football, I will always concentrate on the major sporting events within the sport, so primarily the Grand Slams and maybe the Masters tournaments, whatever tournaments we have left for the rest of the tour, and any big issues within the sport. So recently I did cover the whole controversy surrounding the ADA tournament, which was stayed in Belgrade, where we had certain profile players contracting the COVID-19, and also we had the recent controversial topic of when Novak Djokovic was defaulted from the US Open. So I will try and cover the major incidents and issues within the sport of tennis as well. So in terms of movies, I will continue to review movies as and when they come along. Of course, we all know right now from a cinematic point of view, the really industry has come to a massive standstill. Practically every big event now, movie that was scheduled for this year, has been moved to 2021. I think the only one that's left really is Wonder Woman 1984, because recently June got pushed to next year, so it's only a matter of time really before Wonder Woman also gets pushed to next year. So I think if you were looking forward to any big event film for 2020, I think it's best to just forget about it now. It's all shifted to next year. They're not prepared to really take any potential loss on these movies. Christopher Nolan's Tenet was really the litmus test, and I think as of this date it's grossed around 300 million, which I think is great considering the pandemic climate that we're in now. But obviously in an ideal world, they'd want to make at least double that. So I think the studios looked at that and they said, it's not really worth the risk. We're going to move these movies to next year. As we all know, a lot of these event films, they're costing anything from 100 to 200 million. I think in the next upcoming years, we may see a major change in that. I think we may see budgets reduce massively in size. We're going to see even more films not even make it cinematically, and they'll be further put on the streaming platforms as we see in the future on it. But any more news within the industry, I will try and update you on. I think at this point it's a bit redundant to report on every announcement when the movie moves date, because I think it's just an inevitable situation now. There's no doubt about it now. Every movie is going to move regardless now. And I just think it's better off that we look forward to the future and what happens in 2021. But I will continue to update you in the future, and I will continue to add more movie reviews as and when they come along. In terms of television, I recently did review the season finale of season 10 of The Walking Dead. I will try to review the new Walking Dead spin-off, The World Beyond. I did miss out on the premiere episode, but what I probably will do is review episodes 1 and 2. I think the second episode is due to premiere shortly, so what I will try and do is to review both episodes back to back, and I'll do that in one video. That'll be good then, because after 2 episodes I'll be able to gauge a better direction of when the show is heading in the long run. But if you have any other television series that you think are very good and upcoming and you'd like to see me review, then just let me know in the comments below. I do know also that the season 3 of Star Trek Discovery is coming soon. I know that is a very contentious series, to say the least. I know a lot of the Star Trek fan base are very unhappy with the show. To be honest, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed season 1 probably more than season 2. I think season 2 had good moments, but I think it was very problematic in terms of its storytelling, in particular when we had the whole Red Angel story arc and the jumps and back and forth between the time narrative and the time travel issues, and the fact that Michael Byrne was kind of connected to anything. It just really, I think, affected the storytelling in the long run. But we'll see what happens with this 3rd season, when it looks as if we're now going to be in a future timeline, so they won't have to worry anymore about disrupting or messing up the canon of the established show. They could just move forward in their own direction now. So it will be interesting to see where they go with that series, and at the very least we know the visuals and the production budget will be of a high standard, so we'll see what happens there. We also recently had announced, of course, that Cobra Kai shifted over to Netflix from YouTube Premium, and it will be getting a 3rd season and also a 4th season, so that was a very good bonus for all fans alike. I love Cobra Kai. I think it was a brilliant show for the most part. Both seasons were fantastic. I think, in short, it's the right way to reboot or reimagine a franchise, where you pay respect to what happened before, you keep the nostalgic elements to really appease and keep happy the original fans, because that's primarily your target audience, but at the same time you introduce new characters and you move forward with a new continuity. Cobra Kai is the best way to do it, and I thought both seasons were great, particularly the 2nd season, that epic season finale. We had that massive cliffhanger at the end, so I'm looking forward to both season 3 and season 4 of the show, and I will upload reviews of both seasons of Cobra Kai. I watched it way back when it was on YouTube Premium a couple of years ago, but I will provide reviews of both seasons before season 3 airs next year. So in terms of the art videos, I'm continuing to upload those as well. If you watch the channel regularly, you'll know that I normally do the penciling and inks in a separate video, and then I do the colours in a different video, because otherwise it would just take me longer to edit and put the videos together, and I think the videos would be longer. And I think if you are enjoying the art videos, I think you like to see ultimately the finished product. I don't think you want to concentrate a 20-30 minute video just to watch me completely construct the picture. But if you have any different opinions on that, then let me know also. If you want me to put the pencils and the inks and the colours together all in one video, then let me know as well, and I can do that for you. If you have any other characters that you'd like to see me draw in the future, then just let me know in the comments as well. If you have any queries or questions, even constructive criticisms towards my artwork, then also let me know that as well in the comments. I have no problem with receiving any constructive feedback, whether it's positive or negative. You can also catch up with a lot more of my art on also my Instagram and my DeviantArt profiles as well, and I'll put all the links for that in the description as well. So there's plenty more art videos to come from me in the future. Now I'm just finishing up the colouring of the He-Man, and I also will need to colour the Ayala Sakura from the Star Wars. That was a request sent to me on Reddit. So future drawings coming up are going to be Battle Angel Alita, One Punch Man, and The Flash, and also Supergirl. So look for those in the future. But as I said before, if there are any other pictures that you would like to see me draw, or characters you'd like to see me draw in the future, then just let me know and I will see if I can do those as well. So that's really the overall updates on the current status of the channel. As again, at the beginning of the video, I just want to say thank you very much. Again, I know 10,000 views is not a lot to many YouTubers, but for me it's just a sign to show that the channel is finally growing and finally moving forward. It's been a long month, but really in the last month or two, the channel's really started to pick up now. You know, there's always a bit of a mix-up or delay within the analytics, which I'm checking every day. But yeah, we just seem to be growing now and going forward. So thank you very much for supporting the channel. If you have any other suggestions on ideas on whether you want to see the content of the channel go in the future, then also let me know as well. But that's it for now, really. Just to say thank you again. And again, any other comments that you have made, let me know in the comments below. But that's it for now. So thank you very much for supporting the channel. We will continue to grow in the future, but take care of yourselves, stay at safe distances, and I will see you very, very soon.